Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-August 2024, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Well, let's see, Aquarius. What do you got? All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Eight of Wands. I mean, I see a flow, an energy exchange here between you and somebody else. There's definitely a nice flow to things. I don't know what it's about. I do see love. Could be a significant other here. But starting off the reading, you get the Ten of Pentacles crossed by the Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's stability and there's love here. So these are definitely energies that are in place for you when it comes to this particular situation. In your focus, you got the Seven of Swords. Now, I see this for you as you seem to be a little distracted by something. I don't know what it is yet. I usually don't see this card like that, but for you in this case, I see it as maybe you're not paying attention to something or you're a little bit distracted by something. In the recent past, the King of Cups, yeah, things were flowing nicely here. And things are still flowing nicely. It's just there's this. In your strength, the Ten of Wands, yeah, there's some difficulty. You could be dealing with something here, personally, you know, that has nothing to do necessarily with this connection, but it's reflecting here somehow, which that's kind of normal. In the immediate future, the Moon, I mean, some things you may not see clearly, or some things that you haven't seen clearly for a while, they're starting to show up for you there. Supporting this reading, the Five of Pentacles, that's an energy of loss. So I'm not sure where it's coming from, but it's kind of, and I see it kind of lingering. So it's not like, oh, you're going through a full blast kind of a energy of loss here. You could, but it's not like it's taken over everything, you know? It's just something. Okay. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Nine of Pentacles. You may feel at times that you're kind of losing your grasp, like I don't know what to do, you know, things like that. This is almost like a reminder from the universe of you've got this, you know, whatever this is, you've got it. You're strong enough to deal with this. In your hopes and fears, the Ace of Swords, you're showing me that there's something you need to be doing. I don't know what, but something. And for the potential outcome, the Five of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely something coming through, almost like an unresolved kind of a situation from the past. That's coming back, or you're gonna go address it, you know, like fully, like, okay, I need to do this, you know, kind of a thing. Okay. Let's see, let's clarify. Let me do the Eight of Wands. The Page of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very, your energy is very straightforward, which that's usually you, but straightforward, grounded, pretty strong, pretty like you got it together. You know, you look like you got it together here. You're also telling me a little bit something like, I'm learning, you know, to keep it together or something like that. So you could be learning to get a sense of balance here, to get a grip on things from somewhere. Because as I said, I see an energy exchange here. So, okay. And then as a result, you're showing up telling me I'm learning to keep it together, you know. For the 10 of Pentacles, you get the Temperance card, the Magician, the Ace of Swords. There's something you've been wanting to do for quite a minute here. And it has to do with this sense of stability you're showing me. And it's not only tied up to you. You know, I feel like the action, yes, that's on you. That's something you want to do. But somehow it may bring something to a situation you're part of. Something good from what I'm seeing here. But you've been manifesting this for quite a minute. Let's do the Queen of Cups. You get the Six of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Wands. There's almost like a distance that's being created, but not in a bad way, not in a unhealthy way. In a way of, give me 2 minutes, I got something to do, you know? I don't know where this is coming from, if this is your energy or whoever you're dealing with here, but yeah, it's like I'm looking into some things. You know, I'm busy a little bit. I'll be right back, kind of a deal. So, okay. Maybe that's the distraction. Let me do the Seven of Swords. Ooh. The Five of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. You're in a massive fear of losing everything. I don't know where this came from. Because it's like everything is balanced, everything is good, but there's this energy of fear. Fear of abandonment, fear of loss. That you're in the middle of, basically. Whatever it is you got going on a more practical level here, from what I can see, you're scared of losing it all. And this fear comes through as an energy that is kind of hitting you, you know, that you look at and you're like, oh my God, this came out of nowhere, you know. You're kind of running away from it. And it's like, don't run, you know, it'll catch up to you. There's definitely, the Five of Pentacles is definitely here. I don't know where this is coming from, but it's here, you know, as an energy. And it's like, you have the tendency to run away from it rather than let it be there. It's there for a reason. Not to complicate things, not to make you start to overthink and things like that, even though that's, you know, the first thing you do. The temptation is to not go through this energy of fear that's here, that's playing out for you. And I would advise against that. Try to stand still. I know, because that's the thing, because it's coming where you're like, where did this come from? Like, it's coming out of nowhere, seemingly. But it's there for a reason. Let me do the 10 of Wands. In your strength, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Swords. It's difficult. It's difficult to keep it together for sure, especially now that I see this kind of a blast. I'm like, what just happened here? And then you're showing me, yeah, your main focus is to keep yourself balanced, keep yourself together. And then again, the way this reading opens, it's almost like you're doing that by learning each day how to do that, you know, that sense of keeping it together and keeping it steady. And it could be that you're learning from some place, someone, I don't know. But giving me a sense of it's not easy. It's very difficult to keep it together. And again, I can understand why with this type of an energy. I'm not sure if this energy came from because something happened, you know, where there is a loss involved, or is just here. And that's, I kind of see it more like the latter, like, you know, this came out of nowhere. What the fuck is it, you know? Let me do the Moon in the immediate future. The Two of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. If you're trying to figure out what exactly this is, you know, things like that, try not to, because I see it revealing itself in time. This energy, why it's here, what it wants from you, what lessons it brings, you know, things like that. I see you getting there, you know, to where this is leading you. but give it time. Don't try to find any answers now. Don't just let it be there. Let it be there for what it is for now. It'll reveal itself in time, because I see you being like, oh, yeah, especially as you get closer and closer to figuring it out. Like, oh, now I can see, oh, okay, yeah, but it's going to take some time for sure. For the Five of Pentacles, in the supportive energies, you get the Star, the Eight of Cups, the Chariot. Oh, and that was me. That's what this is about. It's a whole restructuring. Oh, man. Whew, the universe works in mysterious ways, I swear to God. That's why it's blasting you with this. You've got your heart's desire, right? Which, if I were to ask you right now what your heart's desire is, you would have either or. Either you would tell me that you know what your heart desire is, and I don't need to know. You need to know if you know, or you don't know what your heart's desire is, right? There's a restructuring there, in the sense that if you know what you think your heart's desire is, keyword think, that may shift. Because sometimes what we think is best for us, the universe has mysterious ways of showing us that that's not what's best for us. We think that's what's best for us, but that's not for, you know, our highest good. So there's a restructuring there, you know, around your heart's desire, basically. That's why this fear is showing up. Because it's so close tied up to this heart's desire that it's there to kind of break that energy apart and to shift. To shift a little bit, well, to open you up a little bit more in your perspective over that. Because there's going to be a change, you know? There's going to be a change of heart. It's desire, basically. But, okay. And it's a big one. It's, let's say, something you thought you were meant to do all your life. And then you wake up one morning and you're like, that's not it, you know? But like so simple and so, no regret to it, no nothing, like that wasn't it, you know? Something like that. Interesting. Let's do the Nine of Pentacles in the hidden energies. You get the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups, the Three of Cups. Yeah, there's a big shift here, for sure, at a deeper level, and it's kind of putting you through some pretty deep, not great energy. But for the most part, I see you having also the option of, through that, trying to keep yourself balanced, of focusing on that a lot. You know, don't run away from this. Let it play out. Let it bring out whatever it needs to bring out. But at the same time, yeah, when you keep it together, it feels like there's a sense of balance. There's a sense of strength. There's a sense of you knowing who you are at your core. You know, and this is not going to take you off balance. It's going to try. And that's when you say, oh, but it's hard. But for the most part, I see you having everything you need to keep it together. And also there's a very loving surrounding energy to you, in the sense of maybe you have friends, maybe you have family around you, and focus on that, you know, that type of an energy. And I see you wanting to open up more to that. Cool. Let me do the Ace of Swords. In your hopes and fears, you get the Emperor, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Cups. Yeah. You're doing good for the most part. Yeah, there's a little bit of something in the way, because I can see what's in the way. You probably feel it. But for the most part, as long as you focus on that energy of balance, love especially, from whoever's out there for you, you're doing good. You know exactly what to do. You know exactly how to approach any kind of situation that has to do with quite the good vibrations here, by the looks of it, you know. This is kind of like to the side. You're experiencing this to the side of that. And it's because there's a pretty big shift there underneath it all, you know. For the potential outcome, for the Five of Cups, you get the Six of Wands, the King of Swords, the Hermit. Ooh, you're showing up with like this, like a medal of gold or something. Like this big achievement over something that you've been potentially working on for quite a minute. It's something, it's something that needed healing. And you did offer it that. And now you're showing up as check. You know, I've healed that. I don't know what it is, but it's big. It's been going on for a while for you. And you're finally there where you can say you have closure over it and you've done your job there in terms of healing. So pretty cool reading. This one is a little uncomfortable, but you know, that's how you learn, that's how you grow. From the universe, you get the Eight of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. Open yourself up to the energy of equal give and take, because it's definitely present, and I see you kind of shut down to it, you know? Something is going on around you in terms of love and support from friends, family, whoever you have close to you there. And sometimes you're shutting that down. You know, sometimes you're not paying attention to that. And again, I can see why sometimes you would get distracted or you would get into all sorts of things here. But at the same time, this is very important to this process as well. You know, very helpful. So try to remind yourself from time to time to open yourself back up to it when you notice you're kind of pulling away from this energy of equal give and take. So pretty cool. Let's do the Oracle of the Unicorns. Expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Yeah. You are brilliant, talented, and it is now time to soar into your success. Your soul is calling you to share your message, shine your light, and make a difference. Have the courage to do the things you are scared of. Stretch out of your comfort zone and into your potential. Although you may feel some discomfort at first, you will soon feel like this Pegasus, flying out of the clouds and into the brighter skies. Do not allow anyone or anything to clip your wings, keep you grounded, or make you feel less than you really are. Others may feel uncomfortable as you expand. They are just anxious you will leave them behind. Instead of shrinking yourself to appease their fears, stay true to your path and continue soaring higher and shining brighter. By doing this, you will show them how to do the same. It is up to them to have the courage to flow. Flow, follow. You come here for greatness, and it is now time to show the world your magic. Whew. Stay away from Aquarius. They're flying, man. I'm not going to stay away. I want to fly too. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.